It feels like summer is just flying by, and what's going nearly as fast is the amount of tech news that came out this last week. I want to dive into with you guys on all the cool things. There's a lot of GPU news just across all three major manufacturers. But before I talk about any of that, I do need to remind you about this month's giveaway. With the price of memory and storage coming out dramatically, I was able to pick up 2 of these 1TB NVMe's for $50 each, and I decided to give them away to you guys. So there will be 2 winners this month. The giveaway for this will be down in the description. Enter that if you haven't already, guys, and good luck to everyone. All right, so let's talk about GPU pricing. Besides the fact that GPUs across the board are going down in price, which is fantastic, except for the very highest end, there are 2 specifically from AMD that if you've been waiting to get a hold of, you're going to get better pricing. So the 7900 XT can be gotten for brand new $700, which is a price decrease from its MSRP, and the XTX has gone down to sub $900, which is fantastic as well. Now, these obviously are still very expensive cards, but if you're wanting the best offering from AMD, you know, Nvidia doesn't intrigue you, you don't care about some of their secondary software, the 7900 XT and XT are amazing cards. Like, just, they straight up are. They're very, very high performers despite AMD's rocky launch with them. And yes, I know this pricing doesn't reflect overseas, the European market. You guys pay way more than we do here in the States, but if you live in the US, pricing is getting a little bit better on that front. And keeping with the topic, the new 7800 XT, this is AMD's next gen card, you know, for kind of the mid-high end SKU, is supposedly going to be a beast. There are a lot of leaks talking about the architecture of this GPU, especially the amount of performance that we're going to be able to expect. And while we don't have any confirmation on the exact pricing, it looks like this thing is going to be kind of the GPU to have, because it's going to be at a level where, let's say you're wanting a higher end performer, but obviously if they can keep the price down, you don't want to spend $700, $800, $900. I'm hoping this thing comes in between $500 to $600, but this GPU is very interesting because this is going to be kind of the first iteration with RDNA 3, which is going to be something that we really have been wanting to see from AMD, is all these feature promises, performance upgrades that they've been promising us for a while. This is going to be kind of the flagship for that, so I'm very excited to see that. Now, moving over to Nvidia news, we have gotten some very basic leaks for RTX 5000. None of this is confirmed. It's pure speculation, but it does look like Nvidia is going to be releasing some monstrous performance when it comes down to their next generation GPUs, which again, we're not going to see any of this until next year. Closer to home in the next couple of days, we are going to be having the 4060 release. I wish this was going to be a cheaper card, even though Nvidia is claiming that in pure rasterization, this is a 20% performance over the 3060. Its price point, even at $300, makes it a hard sell when you consider the larger market, how many used GPUs there are, last generation, if you don't care about, you know, frame generation. So I don't know how the 4060 is going to fit in all this. I plan on obviously giving you guys an update as soon as I know, but it remains to be seen whether that's going to be a good deal or not. And the last major piece of GPU news today is Intel Arc 770s are dead. Not that they're not being produced anymore by add-in board partners, but Intel is officially stopping the production of this card. Now, this does not mean Arc is dead. It does not mean that they're moving forward with other GPUs. It simply means Intel themselves will no longer be manufacturing the 770. And so if you were wanting to pick up their Founders Edition, it's now going to probably come with a higher, I'd say, you know, price premium if you want it directly from Intel instead of their add-in board partner, which right now is really ASRock. So if that's something you're interested in, again, they are going to be stopped manufacturing them. So they, you know, it's not something you're going to be able to get a hold of if you were wanting to. So there you have it, guys. There's a lot of GPU news coming out, which is honestly probably one of my favorite news topics. GPUs tend to be kind of the thing that people get psyched out about, and there was so much news this week that it was fun to kind of go through it with you guys. If you like this video, leave me a big thumbs up. If you thought it was terrible, leave me a thumbs down. Remember to get subscribed and hit that bell icon so you know when these videos drop next. Make sure to enter that giveaway. There's only a couple days left to do so. And as always, guys, I will see you here next time. Thanks for watching.